go home now.
All right.
Good night, guys. See you later.
All right, see ya.
No, let's continue this conversation. We started there before the chat. Let's continue this conversation. Actually, let's restart it. Jared, what did you say?
I like the looks of the in-art Arkham Origins Batman.
And I said it's retarded. No, it looks good. It looks good. But
that's a McFarlane figure.
No, that's photoshopped because I've seen 3 reviews on it.
Oh, it's side by side.
Yeah, no, I've seen 3 reviews on it next to other in-arts figures, Marvel Legends, and next to a McFarlane figure, and he is in no way in hell 1/12 scale. He's
trying nostalgia unboxed. He did a review of it as well.
Well, this guy's got. If you look at the screen, JB,
I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the screen right now.
Yeah. This is the Marvel Legends. This is the
yeah, but that's the small Spider-Man. That's the tiny Spidey. That's the worst comparison.
Hold on. Since when is 7.5 inches tall? That is another in-arts Batman.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? How is that? How is that another in-arts Batman? I get there, one's Arkham and one's. They should still be in the same scale, dude. Like, is Batman the Hulk now?
He's drinking milk.
Like, what the hell? How is that 1/12 scale?
That is not.
It's 1 and 11.5 scale.
No, it's 1 and 9.5 scale is what it is.
I mean, it looks good, but yeah, it is a little on the big side.
A beautiful looking figure. The detail, the paint, everything on it looks fantastic. It's not look, if they wanted it to be in scale and be a slightly larger than normal, McFarlane comparison, cool. They should advertise it as 1/10 scale because it would probably work for
almost 8 inches tall.
At 7.5 inches tall. Like it would work with your McFarlane. It's going to be a little bit bigger than the rest of your Batman, including your freaking 3 Jokers Batman, which is the biggest one they have, and he's even bigger than that. But okay, fine, whatever. That is not 1/12 scale.
I mean, it's even saying it's not 1/12 because it's 7.44 inches. That's not a scale. It's a height.
It's like these supposed to be 1/12 scale too.
Yeah, those ridiculous considering the turtles are supposed to be like 5 feet tall max. But
right, so so are they saying this Batman is 7 feet tall?
7.5 feet tall? Shit. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's a beautiful looking figure.
Same company.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same
so
company.
I mean that's right. If
supposedly 1/12 scale figures.
Right, but if Batman is 6 feet tall, then his figure should be 6 inches, not 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing, I have a feeling that there are people that pre-ordered this thing. They're going to be rather surprised when he shows up and doesn't work with any of their other 6-inch scales. So now, if you just collect McFarlane and you're only collecting 1/10 scale stuff, it's a little bit bigger, but not enough it shouldn't really bother anybody.
Well, this kind of goes to like what we were talking about in our messenger chat last week. We were talking about like toy reviewers, like things you look for. I was talking about one of the things I look for the most when toy reviewers, scale comparisons. So I want to see how this stuff is going to scale with other things in my collection. And I'm very picky about scale, like between character sizes. So,
I am too. That's why I stopped collecting McFarlane.
Yeah,
he doesn't make his stuff in scale with one another.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he can't make Batman in 2 different costumes the same size or even look like the same person. Or Superman, or any character for that matter. But whatever.
So when the what's the new DC line with Batman?
Mattel's going to be picking up the line next year.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So if they were making what is it? The not the Ultimate DC, whatever their Ultimate line is, the Batman in that one is like 8 feet tall because he's bigger. He's taller than Superman. So
was it absolute? Absolute.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? Definitely. Yeah. So he's
maybe it's the absolute Batman wearing the Orchid Origins costume.
Yeah. So that's that figure. That's the Batman because he's like 8 feet taller than that one because he towers over Superman.
I picked this up when it was on sale for $35.
Nice.
The Beachhead top quick kick, and I didn't need another Beachhead, and I already have a regular quick kick. But I do like they actually give this quick kick military gear instead of doing just in pajamas.
Yeah, which, by the way, made no damn sense in the G.I. Joe movie. Which, by the way, I love the G.I. Joe movie. One of my favorite 80s movies of all time. However, Quick Kick running around barefoot in Antarctica or wherever they were. Was it the North? I don't remember if it was North Pole or Antarctica. Wherever they were. It was cold.
Yeah. Well, no, he had a jacket. He had a jacket on, didn't he?
I think they might have put a coat on him.
They did put a coat on him, and it was in the Antarctica, and he was barefooted. So,
well, he got slammed into a tree, so that's his fault.
Well, also in defense of the cartoon and silliness, Storm Shadow beat up a tank.
Yeah, I remember that.
He literally beat up a tank, and it fell apart.
Yeah, he was training some of the Cobra soldiers, and they were like laughing at him because he was going to go up against a tank with his bare hands, and he hit it and it fell apart. I don't know if that's saying that Storm Shadow is really good or they got really shoddy technology.
Okay, JSP is correcting us. It was in the Himalayas, and he was wearing shoes.
Himalayas, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I remember distinctly him not wearing shoes at one point in the snow.
That was in the series when he first got introduced during he was fighting Storm Shadow and he wasn't wearing a coat or anything. He had on just his bandolier with the shrinkins and then no shoes and his pajama pants.
Wrong button.
Yep, there you go.
Storm Shadow in the background. Yeah.
There he is.
His feet should be blue or purple.
He's
actually black with frostbite.
He can do that because
black,
he's centered his chi, and it's made him impervious to cold weather. That's what it is.
But if you get the new 2-pack, he has shoes
and a shirt. He's wearing a shirt.
All right.
Is it a shirt or just a vest? No, he does have a tank top underneath the vest.
I need to put the music up.
Get that man some
shoes.
This. It's cold.
No, that's not it.
3D printed figure, Conquest from Invincible. And then I got this, the one that Matt's got, Mirage, in blockies.
Did I put the right music on?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I did? Okay. It's not too loud, is it? I can't tell, man. All right.
It's not.
Well, Zartan's running around with no sleeves.
Lizard.
Oh my God.
What?
I work with somebody who has a little keychain that whenever you tap it's the lizard, and whenever you tap it on the head, it does that. And he does that all day long.
You should take it off of him. Throw it somewhere.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
All right.
JB actually sounds like it.
Lizard. Lizard.
Oh yeah, let me check the chat. Turn the button on.
So in the Street Fighter movie, wasn't Ryu walking in the snow and everything with no shoes on too?
Was he?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know. I tried to forget that movie.
No, the animated movie, not the Street Fighter 2, the animated movie.
Oh, I don't
He does. I watched. He does because I watched it just a few days ago. It was free on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. That's the only one that counts. There's one Street Fighter movie, one Transformers movie.
Oh no, there's a new Street Fighter movie. Have you seen the trailer?
And there's one Street Fighter movie. I will not acknowledge that trailer that I watched yesterday. It's terrible.
I can't believe it.
It's just all the fighting scenes cut together is all it is.
They got such a wimpy dude to play Bison.
I don't know. That trailer moved by and was edited so quickly. I don't know what I think about it. It almost looked like just maybe a fan film with a higher budget than normal. Like,
Yep.
I don't know what to think about that damn thing. But you want to talk about big disappointment?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the Supergirl trailer?
I did.
No.
What the hell was that?
I watched the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. Is that what you mean?
That's what it looked like, isn't it?
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't know. I've never read that Woman of Tomorrow or whatever that series is called or whatever it was. I've never read it, so I don't know if it's.
Well, I'm not a fan of the writer of that, the Woman Tomorrow, the Tom King.
Yeah, I mean, I've never read it. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that trailer.
Everybody's got PTSD.
Yeah, it was not a good trailer.
I will never forgive him for ruining Wally West. He made Wally West a murderer and ruined the character.
I don't know. I just that if they were trying to put something out that was going to get people excited about that movie, that was a bad trailer. So I don't know. Although the biggest disappointment is freaking Disney nixed the Avengers or Doomsday trailer.
No,
so we're not getting that. You're going to have to go to the movies to see it.
And I think
somebody will put it on the internet, I'm sure.
And there's a rumor that there's four different trailers too.
Yeah, they were going to drop it. Marvel was going to drop it, and then Disney was like, "No, you're not. We're going to put it in front of the new Avatar movie next week, and get people to go see that movie just to watch this trailer." Which, by the way, not a bad idea.
No,
it worked for what was that movie? Meet Joe Black back in the day when they dropped the Phantom Menace trailer in front of it.
Yeah, they said the rumor is that 4 trailers over 4 weeks.
So, even if it's a bad copy of the trailer, it doesn't matter because the movie don't come out for another year.
Yeah.
And somewhere around the Super Bowl, we're going to get that trailer put in there. So whether you see a bad copy now or you see in the Super Bowl in a couple months, I mean, it's not going to ruin the movie. I'm just going to be more hyped to see it.
It'll be online 30 seconds after the.
Somebody's going to post the damn thing somewhere, you know. And all those fans are going to eat it up, and we're not going to talk about the quality of the trailer. We're going to talk about what we saw in the trailer, and that's the beautiful thing about this fandom is we can talk about all this cool stuff that we might see in this film or the stuff that we did see, and we're like, well, I like this guy or I don't like that guy. Yep, I got him already. Right here.
Man, I love what they've been doing with the Beast Wars figures, but I wish they would redo Rat Trap. They made Rat Trap too small.
Well, I mean, this is a really good start. If they give us more, I'm going to take them.
Yeah. Well, they've got a lot of Beast Wars figures out. They started with Kingdom on, this is the Rat Trap was a good looking figure, but they've made him like a Legends class. He's little tiny thing.
This one here is a straight up re-release almost of the original one from the 90s. So just obviously,
he's upscaled to be a deluxe class, but he's a bigger
deluxe,
figure.
which is fine. I don't mind that, but definitely a huge upgrade from and a lot of the other stuff we had in the 90s that was kind of like translucent plastic. I prefer
the original one too had like the several Beast Wars figures have like that plastic degrading issue.
Yep.
And he was one of them. Like
so I prefer this.
Transmetal Megatron was one of the worst culprits.
Yeah.
He crumbles. If you got him and he's in either robot or beast mode, don't transform him.
Yeah, mine broke unfortunately, so I can only have them in robot mode now.
That's what the Dakar one is worth so much now. They didn't use the same plastic. He's instead of brown plastic that crumbles, they use black plastic, and that's why he's way more expensive. It's what drives me nuts when they did the Transmetal 2 Megatron for the line. They didn't do Transmetal 1 Megatron, which we got plenty of choices for Transmetal 2 Megatron, but I wanted a updated Transmetal 1 Megatron because I love this look. I'm a huge Beast Wars fan. I wish the show could have continued with the riders and stuff instead of going. The Beast Machines was terrible. I never liked that. I did get my Entertainment Earth stuff in. I got Champion of the Earth and the Sexual Assaulter.
Star Rapist.
And also did get the Punisher Nick Fury 2-pack, and I did the swap like everybody's doing, and that makes both of those figures look so much better.
I forget who it was. I think it was GPS Lot is selling a trench coat that looks really good with the blue and black. I can't remember. I saw a couple people posting about it on Facebook.
Get some pictures I did of my set. Just swapping out the white and the black parts makes both figures look so much better.
Get rid of that damn bandana head. Just use the spare head from the Gamerverse one. It looks
different skin tone.
Barely, not noticeable on that much of the neck. Like, yeah, you don't even notice it. I hate those stupid bandana heads. It's such a stupid look. They pulled it off. They pulled it out of the Nom comic from the late 80s and early 90s. And then they started throwing it into the War Journal comic in the early 90s. And
if only this one had this skull on it. I hate the skull they put on this one. But not enough to repaint it myself, which I can. I just don't want to. I was talking about last night. The skull looks like a racist caricature of a Chinese person.
Well, I hadn't thought of that until just now, but yeah, you're right.
But yeah, both of them look so much better. I did add a little extra paint to the shells too. So put some wash in between them, repaint the red where they're painted all the way around except for like out of the box, they just paint the front.
How did the arm sleeves come off for you?
They come off pretty good. I used hot water like to get them off, and they just popped. Oh, the forearm pieces.
Yeah, the forearm. Like I say, they were a little tricky for me. I had to work them a little bit because they're glued in two places.
Yeah,
and they have that peg on the inside of the wrist. But
with enough heat, and I found too, if you use I use like a metal sculpting tool, and I just went underneath of it and just.
I used a toothpick to get up under there because I didn't want to risk ripping it, and I was like, well, the toothpick will break before the plastic rips. So
I just manhandled it
up and used that. Yeah, I peeled it off one side and then just used the toothpick to get in the other, and that was the only semi-difficult part. Everything else just was pop it swap.
Well, everything else was like well, get them back on. I did take some like Dremel and clean off the glue and stuff so they can slip back on properly because each one is glued differently, so you can't just.
Yeah, no, I just took a little emery board and got rid of the glue and then slid the new.
I wasn't that patient. I started with that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not that patient.
Yeah. I didn't even on mine. I didn't even glue the new ones on. They just fit on there.
I wasn't going to, but the black ones had more glue on them, and they kind of got a little distorted a little bit, but where I had to glue them back down.
Oh, okay.
So if it's going to glue one down, I might as well glue them all down. Yeah.
Oh, look who decided to show up.
To be fair, I've been here for like 2 or 3 minutes.
No.
Echo. Shelby, fix your mic.
There's no echo on my end.
There's an echo.
I hear it.
Try it now.
Yeah, now the echo's on.
He muted himself. So
I muted him.
yeah.
I was trying to get you to talk.
We're in a tunnel
right now.
How about now?
Oh, now I can't hear him.
Yes,
Still.
You can't hear me at all?
I
barely.
can barely hear you. It's more of us
Yeah.
yelling back at ourselves.
There we go. I adjusted his echo cancellation. I hit the echo cancellation on his mic.
There you go.
Inside StreamYard.
Rude.
Well, I didn't.
I like the echo. I like to hear
look.
myself twice.
Well, you were echoing. We were echoing.
Yeah.
Your mic. Yeah. Success.
Did you get anything, Sith?
I got one pickup today, the Daredevil comic book run. I was looking at the Beast as well, but Marvel Legends is so expensive anymore that buying one feels like an extravagance.
What are they, $26 now?
No, $29.99 for these ones. I got it for $26 because I had my GameStop discount.
Yeah. GameStop's either doing the $27.99 for some of them, and then the newest ones, that mini comic wave, are all $29.99.
That's crazy.
That's why they always tell you, hey, make sure you got your $5 discount or points ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know. GameStop.
Last week I picked up some more
rape
Rocky.
us? I mean, they could just not rape people. That would
Yeah, they could. The fact that I have to have a discount and use a coupon to get this to go back to what it should be value price wise is stupid. Even after my 5% discount and my $5 off coupon, it was still $27.
Big Bad Toy Store gives you like wrapping papers labels.
Aw, how sweet.
That's adorable.
They're so nice.
For me. Got my upgrade kit for my Vector Prime finally. Looking forward to doing that. I need to get back on my Batmobile because I just got a shipping notice for I think for the last set kit for the thing. I guess it's the last one.
Well, I mean, that's what, a 1/9 scale Batmobile?
1/8.
Yeah, so you just get that in-art Batman for that one.
Yeah.
Fit in there.
I got 2 cartoon collection figures while they were on sale in Big Bad Toy Store. I got the Spycore and Clawful. Which I was going to pass on these, but I was like, no, I got the regular Origins, and they had these for like $10. I was like, you go ahead and get them.
Those were clearance.
You what now?
They were clearance.
Yeah, they had those Army Builder Snake Men dude on sale again on Walmart or something.
$6. Those glow in the dark Cobra figures, Snake Men Cobra Trooper guys.
Yeah, whatever they are.
And the Horde Troopers were $10. The deluxe Horde Troopers, the red and blacks. And since I got all the other Inhumans.
Yep, might as well pick her up.
Yep. I was disappointed with Lockjaw because they didn't give they got swappable arms and legs instead of actually giving them articulation.
Which is ridiculous considering what they do in the G.I. Joe line.
I know. It's like the G.I. Joe animals are like some of the best like articulated animals you can buy.
Yeah.
I did get the Flash Gordon basically just for the head sculpt that is on clearance.
Flash Gordon.
Probably good because that thing chips really bad. I have one myself, and all I did was move his head around just a little bit, and all of his neck paint came off completely.
I mean, you'd be more gentle with a man's neck.
I bought it for
No, it's the paint they used was bad.
I don't care if it's chipping. I bought it for a custom.
I know. I was just fair warning you about it. About the paint
I
chip.
have this already.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I just assumed you're the Transformers guy.
I have a channel dedicated customizing action figures.
Yeah.
If you ever watched the channel once in a while.
He doesn't watch people's videos.
Well,
We already established that.
he watches the intro every now and then.
He doesn't even know we're actually streaming right now. He thinks we're just talking in a Zoom meeting.
Well, if you remember, Matt, though, like was it about like a year you never could remember if you were Jared and I was Matt, or Matt, you're Matt and I was Jared.
It's true. He got us mixed up.
A lot.
I don't even think y'all are real, so this is all AI nonsense.
Oh yeah, it's all dead internet theory, right?
Yeah.
Like none of us are real. We're not really here. We aren't doing this show. We're just all bots.
Yeah, you're all still plugged in. I'm the only freak.
The world ended in 2012 when the Mayan
did.
calendars ended.
It did.
When they turned on the Hadron Collider.
The kind of like the demarcation of the alternate timeline was when they killed Harambe. So that was kind of like de facto end of the original.
Berenstein Bears thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's all I got.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do.
What? We got to do something.
Yeah, we got to do something.
Well,
I got to do something. So what I'm going to do is while we continue to do the rest of the show, I'm just going to turn my camera on because what I got is literally going to take the rest of the show to.
Okay.
Serious, man.
I'm
gonna
out.
take the rest of the show just to this is just the stuff. This is just the stuff that I got that's already unboxed. Okay.
We know Mr. Matt has got more stuff than that. He's just not showing it to us because it's not exactly kid friendly.
Look, what are you talking about? Okay, so first of all, here's one stack.
Wow.
Ooh. I'm looking forward to getting that intro.
Hold on.
But wait,
Here's another stack.
No wonder, I wonder why you changed the title card for your channel for the G Turtles.
And
It's all the time.
here's a third stack. Okay? So what I'm going to do throughout the rest of the show whilst we talk and have conversations is just unbox it on camera because I need to unbox this stuff. This was the stuff that I picked up used that wasn't in package.
He spends money on reptiles.
I would, King Collector, I would love to see NECA like pick up another like comic book line like Gold Key or other independents like there were like
You know,
those bodies are great.
I want to see NECA do these, the fast forward turtles. Because I really like these, like a lot. They're really cool designs. And I would love to see these with,
I started getting
sculpt
after last week's store show last week when you were talking about those. I started getting advertisements for like people selling them on eBay on the ads.
I love these designs. These are really cool. Like I like these a lot, but I wish NECA would like do something with those because and I had to get my original Casey, which I found mostly complete. He's missing a few accessories, but that's okay. And my movie turtles. And this is all Super 7 shit. But I did not spend full price on any Super 7 shit. Because
you learned your lesson.
It's Super 7. Yeah, I did. Yeah. These were all everything Super 7 I got. I bid sniped eBay listings that nobody was bidding on. So
I can tell you from what I've seen through my solicitations, outside of 2 new Thundercats, I have not seen any solicitations for Ultimates from Super 7.
Well, Matt, your channel killed Super 7. Your video did. Good job.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Because Super 7 sucks.
This man without fear Daredevil kind of sucks too. So
he looks too bulky to be Daredevil.
He looks fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's wearing 3 or 4 layers there.
You need to put
a little weight.
I get that they're trying to put him in sweats. They're supposed to be baggy, but yeah, he does come off a little chunky.
He's
put like a goon
weight.
Eventually, I have the CT Toys Daredevil coming. I don't know when. I don't have a tracking number anymore, so we'll see. But eventually,
you should have waited and got the black version that's coming out, the black and red one.
Why? I wanted a red one.
Now, Todd is actually doing a Spawn figure I'm interested in.
Oh my god!
Really?
I call bullshit.
That deluxe Spawn that's using the
Spawn.
flat. That's using the Bucky Cap body.
I saw this. This is just a repaint, though, right? Like, there's nothing new on him.
The head sculpt, the cape is new. The belt's new. Hands are new.
Head sculpt. Does the head sculpt light up, or is it just? Oh, it's got
the body's reused though.
You got energy effect, unmasked head, new hands. The hands, you got the chains. I don't know why when he updated the design, he got rid of the red on the character. It's like I like the red.
Yeah, I made his character look more unique.
Yeah. I dig it though. Let's see the head that lights up.
Howdy, Def Toys. Welcome.
It kind of looks like the head lights up, but I don't know.
I mean, it does in the pictures, but then again, he also does pictures where his figures actually glow in the dark. So
that's true, and they don't glow in the dark.
Is that real chain? It looks kind of like real chain.
It's real chain.
It's gonna be real chain.
Yeah.
It
looks nice. It's not a bad looking. It's not a bad looking figure. I wonder how much he's charging for that super ooper duper deluxe figure, though.
He's got a hamburger head too.
Oh, those figures are usually going to be over $30. I can tell you that.
And it is very apparent too. That's a 1/12 scale head on a 7-inch body.
Oh, yeah, because that's everything he does. Literally everything he does. So, if you collect McFarlane and you haven't figured that out yet, like.
That doesn't look like the same head that's in that image, though, right there.
Off topic, but any recommendations for painting over chips on a sword accessories? Mr. Metallics, like for Mr. Javi, they make some really good paints for like that bond well the plastic.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like off topic to me. That sounds on topic.
Yeah,
That's very on top.
but silvers, if it's just slot chips, you can get by with just like dabbing on a little bit. But if it's large areas, metallics work best. I know not everybody has one. The airbrush works best for metallics.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just slot chips, you can maybe just put little bits on there. Either like Tamiya, like silver, like chrome silver, or get a chrome silver from Mr. Hobby. Either one should work pretty good.
I like the Mr. Hobby stuff. I use the crap out of that.
Now then you will get a shinier finish through the airbrush.
What you really do is you paint it with a conductive material, and then you electroplate it with nickel, and then it'll be really shiny.
Yes.
It's the only way.
Plastic won't survive that process, but it will be shiny.
Well, it'll survive.
There's actually like certain paints you can paint it with, and it'll bond to the electroplate. You can actually electroplate over top of it. They do it with like a 3D print stuff like that, where they.
It's popular. It's very popular in like the Hot Wheels, like die-cast stuff, where they'll paint it with a more conductive material.
With some more McFarlane figures, we got Ice, which actually has a nice face sculpt. And
actually looks like a woman.
Now, I will say,
dare you assume its gender?
Now, I will say, I had to change the head. Mattel did make a nice figure, but it was the DC Signature Series. The head sculpt was awful. Absolutely awful. I don't know.
Oh, luckily enough, there's a new 1/12 scale head that looks pretty good coming out.
There you go.
Yep. This will probably fit that figure.
I will say this about DCUC, that when Mattel made them, some, not all, some of the female figures, they made the faces a little too flat.
Like they got smacked in the face with a frying pan.
Yeah.
They were doing the Aaron Me before Aaron Me was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get word. McFarlane's license, it ends December of next year. Mattel will have merchandise figures out in July.
Oh,
so
that's what everybody was. No, they're not going to do this until.
But McFarlane has it until the end of the year.
I know. This comes directly from my rep.
Yeah, well, that's what straight on Mattel's website says. They're going to start making figures in summer.
Yep.
Yeah, imagine that.
And all these people are like, about this one-off hand comment that Todd made during caught in the hallway, leaving a panel. People are like, "Oh, McFarlane's got all next year." It's like, well, doesn't mean that Mattel says they're going to be making stuff next summer. That's on their actual press release.
Well, I can guarantee you they're already in production, because if those figures are going to be available in July, they've been working on them all this year.
Well, it also depends on where they're going to start. I mean, they could decide to start with the actual children's line stuff first, because once they get the master license back, they're going to do the adult collectible stuff. They're going to have the children's line stuff. They're going to have a bunch of stuff.
They got the full master license back.
Are going to be Superman and Batman, obviously, but that's two of the first ones.
So, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman.
If they need to knock out the big seven right off the bat, and then they can start filming.
I have high hopes for Mattel. I mean, I like their DCUC stuff back in the day.
I would assume they're going to make stuff the same scale they did before.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like the Legend scale size.
Yep. Hopefully they do some more Wildstorm, because McFarlane only did Grifter, right? He didn't do like Zealot.
He did Grifter, and he came with a knife, and that was it.
Yeah.
He did Grifter during that firearm embargo from Warner Brothers. That is so stupid. Like more idiots. I don't know where Warner Brothers is going to end up being and who's going to own it. My guess is going to be Paramount.
Yeah, Netflix and Paramount are both fighting over who gets to make Batman gay. So.
Yep.
And Paramount's offering way more money.
Yeah, Paramount's more money, and they're wanting to like make regular entertainment now too, not the new owners. They kicked Kurtzman out. Kurtzman's going to be gone from Star Trek.
I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't like either of them because both of them have completely ruined franchises that I've loved.
Well, Paramount is not the same Paramount. Paramount was bought out.
Paramount.
That's Skydance.
Yes, goddamn.
Paramount.
There's still their name is still attached to the Halo series, and that Halo series was an absolute abomination. And Netflix is attached to The Witcher, which was an absolute abomination. So, my expectations are way down here either way.
Yeah, no.
I'll be right back.
Paramount's a completely different company now. They're now owned by Airbnb. So,
yeah, it's
well, the next version of Star Trek we get, they'll all be from I don't know, Iran or something.
The new Star Trek, they're ending the whole Kurtzman run. They end the contract with them. They'll finish out season two of Starfleet Academy, which that was a weird situation with the Kurtzman and Bad Robot stuff, Secret Hideout, whatever it was. They were allowed to green light and do whatever they wanted without Paramount's knowledge.
Paramount.
They gave them full control of producing the show with any supervision. Because Paramount didn't agree to the Starfleet Academy. They didn't want it. Kurtzman just set that up himself. A show that nobody asked for, nobody wants.
I know Strange New Worlds is going to get. They're going to do up to season 4, and that's it.
But they're going to get a short 5, and that's it.
Yeah, people wanted Starfleet Academy like 20 years ago.
Yeah. And actual real Starfleet Academy. This is like a group of misfits and like stuff in the Discovery timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Starfleet Academy was one of the things they always emphasize in Starfleet Academy, best of the best, and you had to like really, really study to get in there. You got like morons in the new Starfleet Academy this year. It's like,
so it's the Police Academy of Star Trek.
Pretty much. They want to do like a weird like comedy, like people like
some CW level shit is what
so,
it's like teen drama type thing.
So they learned the wrong lessons from Lower Decks is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're getting a reissue of the Thing figure from NECA.
Yeah, I saw that. The poster version of it.
Yeah.
Or it's not even a version. It's not one we've gotten before because they've released McCready.
This is a reissue.
I didn't think they'd released that one with that body.
Yeah, it's a reissue from like the one from a few years ago. 2022 SDC exclusive. So it's getting a regular release now. You can see that. Well, it's funny. They're badly photoshopped this. You can actually see the figure here. Why did you do that? I'm sitting here like, what's it look like? And they keep doing this weird Photoshop thing, but you can actually see it in the box, which now I know what it looks like.
It probably wasn't reflecting the light like they wanted it to.
Apparently, they blew it out way too much. I think they forgot to put like adjust the layer type, like the transition type of the layer. They probably wanted to do an overlay, and they left it like opaque.
You still knowing what?
So that's what they wanted to do. They remember to turn the right layer.
Mm-hmm.
They made it like an overlay instead of just being an opaque layer, so you can actually brighten it up. They did the same thing too. That's not actual real light, and all photoshopping. And it's like just turn the freaking thing on. Everyone else photoshopped badly. I do Photoshop stuff all. This is like somebody's never picked up Photoshop. It looks like what they did that. First time using Photoshop? Why do you say that? Somebody else needs to talk.
All right, so that's fine. Here. I never picked these up back in the day. Did anybody ever get these movie stars, goofy ass looking Ninja Turtles from back in the day? The ones with the weird spots and the smiles and all that stuff. I never picked these up back in the 90s when they came out. I always thought they were too goofy looking. But I'm going to tell you what, when you roll into a store and see a couple of them brand new on clearance for $3.99, you go, you know what? They don't look that bad. They're worth $4 a piece. But
price association.
I don't know. Old school Splinter.
That's a really sexy dress he's wearing.
Oh, yeah. And then this was the last of the 2003 Turtles that I needed to finish the collection. The only one I didn't have. Still need to pick up. I've got most of my core collection for all the different. I got 18 different versions of Ninja Turtles from all the different lines and stuff. And I've got the four for every collection, every 18. I've got the 4 main turtles: Splinter, April, Casey, and Shredder. I am missing a couple here and there. Like, I haven't been able to find from the Flash Forward series. I haven't been able to find Donatello anywhere for a price I'm willing to pay. I'm going to tell you what. I don't know if it's these Flash Forward figures, or you remember the Playmates Jim Lee figures that came out. It depends on price. One of them, they are the 2 most expensive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures to get a hold of. Trying to find this Donatello, well, because I picked up all of these used, so I didn't pay ridiculous prices for them. But in package, like this Raphael costs about $140 in package if you get him complete. And the only way I could find the Donatello was in package, and I found him cheapest I could find him was $120. I'm not paying that much money for a Playmates figure. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. So there's a few I'm missing here and there. I'm trying to get the collection complete, but overall, I'm pretty stacked up at this point with Ninja Turtles. So I am trying to work on my loyal subjects. I like the loyal subjects line a lot, and I get why they are the way they are, but it really sucks. Like, the Turtles work really well in like a 6-inch scale collection, but none of the figures do. Like, the human figures are where it really becomes obvious that these are like true 5-inch scale figures. Like, this thing is this is tiny. This is a tiny little April figure. Like, you can't fudge this into a 6-inch scale collection. There's no way in hell. I mean, even compared to old school Playmates figures, she's tiny. So but it's not a bad figure. It's a good looking figure. If it was scaled up, it'd be great. What are you playing with there, JB?
Do what?
What do you mean, do what? Are you not listening? This is a live show. I said, what are you playing with there, JB?
Does he ever listen? Sorry,
messing with my Mirage. Trying to get him in pose.
Neighbors stopped by and the dogs went nuts.
Oh, damn neighbors. Always messing stuff up.
They're real nice.
I hear you talking about your TMNT figures and how you're missing 1 or 2 of them. And you're asking, have we bought any of them?
You know, there's this thing called discussion, more than one person can talk.
Yeah, it's true. I know it seems odd. It seems strange, but it's true. I do like that they gave April a gun. This is the first April figure I can think of that has a gun. Like, she's legit got like
Is that the best action figures?
Yeah, the Loyal Subjects. This looks like a little CZ. They actually
left when we asked them to talk.
living in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle world and being friends with them, like, she totally needs a damn gun. Like, it makes perfect sense for her to have a gun. I can't remember. Playmates certainly never gave April a gun. And I don't
He's
think
got a gun.
Mecha
He's got
has.
an arm cannon.
We're not talking about blokies right now, man.
If the best action figures were like 6-inch scale, they would probably have been on the best lines.
Dude, they're great figures. Like, this is a good looking April. It's just tiny.
Yeah.
It's just so small.
They probably look good with like a display with like Dragon Ball, like a SH figure art stuff.
Yeah, it would probably look a lot better like that because they're probably a little over 5 inches tall, the human characters. The turtles look good with 6-inch scale figures because, they're like 5.5 inches tall. So you can kind of say, well, they're, in the comics and cartoon, they were always short.
Especially the first series Best Action did. Those were like very much like the cartoon turtles. And their size fit perfectly with 6-inch figures. Because those turtles were very much 5 foot tall in the show.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So them being 5-inch tall figures work fine. Now, other turtle series where the turtles are bigger, like they are like regular sized humans, and then like the Michael Bay movies, like I call them.
Well, in all the live action stuff, they've been human sized because they always, even in the Michael Bay stuff, they still used real people for the CGI. And then obviously in visuals, they had people in costumes, which looked awesome. Animated stuff, they've always been small. And then in the comics, the comics have kind of moved around a little bit. Like in Mirage, they originally started out really small, but they eventually got bigger and bigger and bigger as time went on. And then IDW made them damn near human sized. So it's kind of floated around a little bit in the comics. Now the Archie comics still drew them small, but I don't know. It depends on what it is. But I don't know, man. I like these. I still maintain that, like, pound for pound, value for dollar, like the Loyal Subjects are probably the best deal in Ninja Turtle action figures.
It's sad the fact.
To McFarlane of all people. What the hell? And then he's just putting out poor recreations of what Best Action already did.
Yeah.
Like the exact same versions of the IDW Turtles is what
Just
he releases.
Far worse versions.
Yeah, like I got this one. So this is the Best Action, which he released this very same shredder. And this one looks 100 times better than the one he released. And it's same scale, same everything. And I picked this up cheaper than what he's selling. His is selling for like $27.99. And I picked this up for $18.
But it comes with a comic book. I just wish they were like, if Best Action made those like bigger, they've been the best like turtle figures out there by far none. It's like the same thing. They got all those licenses from Hasbro now. They're doing like the mask, and they're doing My Pet Monster, the Jim and the Hologram stuff.
Yeah, because like
you were talking about like with mask, if
he's not tiny, right? Like he's just small enough that it's off. Like he should be taller than Spider-Man, and they're close to the same. He's a little bit short. Like you expect Shredder to be bigger. Peter Parker's supposed to be what, like 5'9", something like that. You know what I mean? So, but they're really good figures. They just
It's Loyal Subjects got the mask stuff. The mask stuff looks good. They're doing it's exactly what was released back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about before. I probably would have more interested in them. They bumped the scale up to 3 3/4 inch.
Yeah.
Then we could have got Blaine from the Edge in driving a mask vehicle.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, I did order a few of them, the masks, and I saw that
they look fantastic, no doubt, and I like them. The looks of them. Stuff right now, it's like it's easier for me to pass like this because they're 1/25 scale. Like I don't really need anything that size.
Mm-hmm.
But they made them 1/18 scale,
right.
Like G.I. Joe.
And they don't match anything else. So what other lines?
They're their own thing.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to some other friends in another chat today. It's talking about it's such a missed opportunity for Hasbro. They have all these wonderful licenses they don't do anything with.
So I don't think you're going to see them do anything in 1/18 scale after that Tron.
Well, it's not just 1/18 scale. I was thinking about like they have like Marvel Legends G.I. Joe, which G.I. Joe's they own that. Yeah. They own a lot of properties.
Mm-hmm.
Just Water release non-G.I. Joe characters and like maybe like in a G.I. Joe. Since it's their brand, they can do that. Say like Spike Witwicky, put him in, give him a G.I. Joe figure.
Yeah.
If that works, do other characters like they own.
Yeah, they got humanoids and visionaries. They haven't touched those in forever.
Yep.
And like with what they did with Crystar, right? Like we know they can take brands that they own and just put them in with Marvel. Just say it's a Marvel Legends. You know what I mean? They can put it in that line. People will buy that shit up.
Yeah.
The superhero characters from the Marvel Comics run Transformers. I'd love to have those things.
You'd love to have this?
The Lone Dragon just mentioned Gem and the Misfits.
Yep. But those in G.I. Joe, but they instead of them actually making stuff they own, like Cops.
Yeah.
Cops fighting crime in the future time. They own the property. It's a sequel series to G.I. Joe. Instead of just adding them to the G.I. Joe classified line, they licensed them out to Fresh Monkey Fiction.
Yeah.
Which, Fresh Monkey Fiction looks great, but why aren't you just making it yourself and putting it in the G.I. Joe line? It was a sequel series to G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't get it. It's like you're doing all what's been really popular with G.I. Joe classified is the Dreadnoughts. We're talking about like Jim and the Holograms, make all those characters.
Yep. You
can put those in the G.I. Joe line.
Well, you've got an entire series you can do just on the human characters from Transformers. Also, you have Fairborn and characters they haven't touched in forever. I'll
do Spike, Carly, Chip, all those in later on other series too. Just do supporting characters. You know, would be badass if they do like battle armor characters based on Pretender tales of Transformers.
Yeah. I mean, and they could score points too, because you could have a characters in a wheelchair.
Yeah. And you get the which can be reused for it. Well, they already have wheelchairs that available to in line for like within Xavier. So they got tooling there.
They hate money.
It's properties don't use them.
Mm-hmm. Must be some mandate because like Visionaries and Humanoids aren't on any of the streaming services. G.I. Joe is, and other shows. Like I was on Tubi, I think, and Centurions was on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'd love for them to come out with Centurions. I mean that it was an awesome series and an awesome. I mean the play feature of what those figures could do. And the accessory sets and stuff that you could put out for them and everything, like those were cool. Why don't they drop some of that stuff? You know,
the interchangeability with the accessories and everything would be great. I don't know. I think these companies, I think they hate money.
They're allergic to it.
Yeah. They just want to release Spider-Man and Batman figures.
Well, it's Mattel is sitting on a property. They would make just phenomenal figures. King Arthur and the Knights of Justice.
Yeah.
Oh, love that show. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Knights.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Hey, Jared, have you thought about the fact that if Warner Brothers gets sold to Paramount or Netflix, there's at least a little bit of a chance that we get XLR8 or Megas XLR back?
They were going to revive the series, I think, but they during like when Zaslav took over, they were trying to cut corners. They killed the revival series for XLR, but renewed the. They decided to go with the horrible Velvet Show that got horrible ratings instead of making.
Oh yeah, that self-insert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either they would, do something. Paramount might do something with it, or Paramount might be willing to sell it back since.
The original creators tried to buy the show back from Cartoon Network, but they would not sell it back to them.
They could recoup. Paramount could recoup a little bit of the cost of buying Warner Brothers, sell off the smaller.
These companies aren't the only ones. Sony does the same thing. Like how popular is Helldivers? Where are the Helldivers figures?
Yeah. Oh, Sony just releases a figure like 10 years after the game comes out, one or two of them from the series, and that's it.
Yeah, like they did with the God of War figure did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, and I'm pretty sure that they've been contacted for licensing on those kind of things, and they're just like, nah, we're good.
Well, it's like Marvel sits on they bought the CrossGen and Malibu Comics, and they don't do anything with them.
You know why?
Guess they'd have to pay a little bit.
Yeah, the people who created the characters have earned contracts to say they get royalties. So if they do anything with those characters, they have to pay, and they don't want to pay money.
With the Malibu stuff,
yeah,
it's more about the merchandising they get royalties on. Comic book usage, they don't get much, if any, because they own the characters for the use of comics. But if they try to merchandise, make toys and stuff, and movies or anything like that, they get the royalties.
Just give them a lot payout and use those characters. Like Prime, would be a great character to bring back.
Yeah, they were. I think early 2000s. I forget which editor was in charge of Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about bringing back the Ultraverse and having Prime be part of the X-Men.
Oh,
but legal shot it down.
So of course, again they are allergic to money or something. I don't know.
I remember growing up when I was right at the right age when Prime come out too. It was like, I love Prime because it's like, well, it's somebody like you're gaining superpowers, and he don't gain he's not like Captain Marvel. You don't gain the wisdom of Solomon. You don't start acting like an adult. He's still a 13-year-old kid, but with all that power.
They're not.
I think that's something that they kind of missed with Shazam,
mm-hmm.
and then and Marvel was Rage. And they kind of missed that with them not acting like they were 13 or 14 years old. They were acting like adults.
Yep, that's the. They try to do it a little bit within the Shazam movie, him acting goofy like a kid type thing. But that's only like recently they did it. They started doing that a little bit with New 52, with having him acting more like a kid.
Mm-hmm. As somebody bought a Badger, that was licensed. I can't remember to who. Like years ago, that there was supposed to be a Badger figure.
There's one of the characters that some of the characters Malibu didn't get. They were still original owner created the characters. They didn't get transferred over. They were only licensed at Malibu. It's like a Valiant didn't own Solar, Torok, and Magnus. Those are Code G and licensed out.
That's another thing is that, like, out of the Valiant thing, the only thing that got a figure was Bloodshot. You didn't get any of the Hard Corps or any of the other characters.
I was really looking forward to when they announced that Bloodshot figure.
Mm-hmm.
Then when Robo got it and did that review, I was talking about how important size comparisons are.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen how tiny it was. It's true 1/12 scale.
Yeah,
I canceled my pre-order on it because I wanted it. I was like, man,
I've got him, and it is a phenomenal figure that is just so small. It sucks.
Hey, it'll work. It'll work in your turtle collection.
It would actually. That's not a bad idea. But
I want to see it with those shredders. You have it handy? I'd love to see what it looks like with that shredder.
Yeah, let me grab him. Let's see.
This is the comic Bloodshot, not the movie Bloodshot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Todd made the movie Bloodshot, and it's
movie
not bad.
Bloodshot doesn't have friends. He has family.
I mean,
it's actually not bad.
It would work. Bloodshot's a little taller, but yeah, it works.
I made a Solar Man of the Atom. I actually made two, one for Matt, one for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make some more Valiant characters.
Yeah, that Solar came out really, really nice. You know, my birthday's coming up. Same day as Stan Lee, so just saying.
Well, I'm making a new Space Ghost head for you.
I know, and I appreciate that.
Space Ghost.
Space Ghost, not Space Spectre?
No, Space Ghost. I grew up watching that cartoon, man. When he showed me pictures of his, I would kill for that. And then he offered, and I was like, I'll send you the figure, and I have it up there on my display. I love that damn thing.
I need to copy Matt and do a Magnus too.
No, you don't. Because then you're just going to make it better than mine. Like you did with the He-Man. And then I'm going to think mine just looks like shit. I was like really happy with my He-Man. You made one like a month later, and I'm like, my He-Man's a piece of shit.
Conan.
Oh, sorry, Conan.
What's the difference?
You know what I mean.
Movie Conan or comic Conan or animated Conan?
I took the old Toy Biz, the Conan figure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's and I basically took it apart and gave him a new body. I'll put all accessories on Hercules. I resculpted the boots and made everything fit.
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work out well for me.
Well, speaking of Kratos,
you guys were talking about Inhumanoids earlier. Man, the only Inhumanoids I have is Decompose. I would kill for a new line of those figures.
I love embedded magnets and stuff.
It's perfect for sticking your figures in the fridge.
That's a great looking figure.
Yeah. You can just feel the anger.
And here you go, JB. This is kind of you like me.
That's Android 18 Plus right there.
That's Android Double D.
Was that a shrimp frying rice? I didn't believe they did that.
Wait, what now?
Oh, it's a crab. Making crab legs. That seems kind of cruel.
No, it's fish.
Oh, it is fish.
Yeah.
I thought it was a shrimp frying rice. My bad.
We got what was it? This popped up today. New female gladiatorial figure. Very muscular build.
Yes,
But JP, which is at Bandolier, was off that figure.
Well, the important thing is, does it come off? Does the bandolier come off? That's the only thing we care about.
No, loose collector didn't make it.
Hey.
This looks great. If you may get the Phantom Walker, but he can finally be Phantom Rider. They're doing a white articulated horse.
The Lone Ranger thing.
That looks very nice. How much is it?
I don't know. I haven't seen prices on it yet. I'm assuming the pre-orders will be popping up for too long.
Well, if it's affordable, I might buy one.
Yeah, same. I want it for the Phantom Rider.
Yeah, same here.
It's Japanese horse girls. Yeah, I think you're right, AK. I think it's a trap.
The detailed sculpt looks great on them.
Really good sculpt, yeah.
And like, I understand what they were doing with another company made articulate horses, but they give them like doll hair. I don't want brushable hair on my figures.
You can brush my hair. Yeah, these are going to be a little bit too small. I need a horse to go with my Jonah Hex, but he's 7-inch scale, so.
And you need to get a Mythic Legions horse. Those are perfect.
Okay. I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Or if you want to go the cheap route, Sith, do the McFarlane Build-A-Figure horse.
No, that I have that
cheap.
What part of me makes you think I do cheap?
This is the McFarlane Build-A-Figure horse.
If I was going to do that, I'd go to the Barbie aisle and pick up a horse from there. It'd probably be cheaper and better.
You love that crackling noise when you move. Just
that's the sound.
That's worrisome.
I'm not
right there.
articulating the figure. I'm just handling
That's the sound of a horse with arthritis.
What you spend for all 4 of those figures, you can buy you a Mythic Legions horse. And trust me, the quality is so much better.
Yeah.
I have the one for the Figure Obscura Headless Horseman. That horse is just awesome.
The unfortunate thing is it's a DC Direct, Jonah Hex, so he's never going to be able to get on the horse or sit on the horse or ride the horse.
Oh, that one. Yeah, you sent me the figure.
He'll stand next to it. That's all he'll do.
But if
Now,
you wait on it,
now the McFarlane stands work great on that Jonah Hex figure you got.
Yeah.
But I need to check see about getting this. This thing looks great.
Dude, I gotta be honest, these things are actually way cooler than I thought they would be.
Which one are those?
These are the sketchbook turtles.
This is one of the things that get me off this figure here. I got this ordered from Must Be, and people have been complaining about like their skin tone's way too dark in hand. Then you see pictures like this, it looks lighter. I know it's lighting now too. I wasn't part of it, but
Charles Xavier needs to calm down over there.
Or which one did I pick? That one. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. The X-Ray Studios, this stuff looks really good. Man, this thing. I was talking about I don't like brushable hair, but this thing does look badass.
You have to get a 1/12 scale hairbrush to go with it. Or you get that from the Barbie aisle too.
No, I actually have those. They came with She-Ra figures.
Yeah.
Their weapon, they had like a comb weapon. It's from like the brushable hair like thing. Master Universe Classics. All the She-Ra figures came with like variations of different types of combs.
Combs, curlers, irons.
Not that.
Frying pans. That couldn't happen in 2025.
Oh, there's your scale on those turtles. They're
They're
huge.
they're too big.
Yep.
That Baxter looks good. I like the Baxter.
Yeah, what else we got, y'all? Already that one. See the toys.
The Batman.
The
collapse.
8 foot tall Batman.
I like that. That's my favorite costume from the Arkham games.
Same here. It's why it's disappointing that it's 7.5 inches tall.
Why? Wait, but he's what 12 scale? He's younger than that one. He should be shorter.
If
anything.
He's not. He's absolute Batman dressed up as Arkham Batman.
It looks good.
It looks phenomenal.
I hadn't dug into it at all. I had just seen it on.
Well, before you got here, we were on a whole thing about scaling that thing.
Yeah.
We pulled up some people's reviews. We're doing like side by side. It's the same height as the McFarlane Batman Forever Batman.
Yeah.
The Val Kilmer Batman.
Yeah. AK, calm down. We'll get to the gun made.
These Matey toys, so World of Warcraft figures, these all look really good. I'm not into anything in the World of Warcraft stuff, but I will admit that they are some cool looking figures.
Oh, they Jokerized them. I like that. AK, I don't know if you saw it. I'm assuming you did, but I did upload the other 2 videos for that. Blockies, Miku figures.
What did you say you want to look at? Do you want to look at this?
I want to see the gun made. Yes, I do want to see the gun made. I'm not going to be sticking my tongue out like that cat over there, but AK wanted to see it more than I did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough of that one. Limited edition, popular brand. That's I like this new action figure pups. Many toys, Demon Slayer, sure. I'm quitting on that.
I'm going to change my YouTube to Popular Toy Tuber channel. That's going to be the name of my YouTube channel.
Hey, it actually comes with a Wolverine head. For some reason, the Logan head. It looks awesome. Just having an Oni demon would be kind of cool to have on your shelf. And for some reason, it comes with a Logan head.
Doesn't he look kind of like that in Marvel Rivals? It doesn't have a costume that's kind of like that, I think.
I haven't played Marvel Rivals.
Neither have I. Not my game.
That's a good game.
We get the Collector's Nightmare Epic Sound, Dark Rain, available on all major platforms. Carmel Ridge, Azul Lion. Okay. And you can save 15%. Use that's code, wherever that's at. Looks awesome. Just
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't know why it's blue. Getting a lion be, I don't know, fawn color.
Look, it's Azure. He has to be blue.
More Broly. Do not miss the masterpiece. U.S. stock shipping now.
No, that's not Broly. That's Norse god Fenrir. Thank you.
Lionheart Studio Norse God Fenrir re-release. A lot of people talk about how good this not Dragon Ball figure is.
Yeah, it looks good. I would consider it.
You don't have to take Figure Arts one. I say jump on it. It looks good.
And I don't have any Norse god Fenrir's.
I got Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt. Apparently, there's various editions of it. I don't keep up with third-party Dragon Ball. Oh, there you go.
Oh, JV.
He's gone. He's not here to watch.
Oh,
He's watching. He's watching the stream though.
Oh yeah, he is.
Uh-oh. Bare feet.
Oh my God.
I remember a couple of years ago, these people freaked out on 5K toys. One of the snail shell figures had alternate feet, bare feet as an option upgrade.
Well, it's
They were
snail.
like, "Oh, you're so perverted."
It's snail shell.
Oh, the Team Studios Skull Toys, the Blood Major. That looks like a Mesco style version of the character from Hellboy. Great looking piece.
Piece of ass.
Well, you're into that kind of thing, I guess. Matt, since
Somebody had to say it. JB's not here.
Since you like the this is along the lines of Turtles, isn't it, Captain Planet?
Captain Planet. Captain Planet sucked.
Hey, we had a amazing Captain Planet in Don Cheadle. We never need another Don. We never need a
Tree.
If a Don Cheadle head, it would have sold a lot more.
Yes.
Tree.
Human tree.
My Alien Dad is such a great looking figure. I don't know who it would be.
Alien Dad could be lots of things. So,
Well, even if you don't want the actual figure itself, you can buy the kits. It comes with 4 of those heads for $12, and you don't have to paint heads.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
If you haven't ordered one, I got extra those sets on pre-order by accident.
By accident.
By accident, my ass.
No, actually, I did. I ordered from Bombus B. I didn't realize Bombus B comes with the heads, and they were already sold out with the at 5K. I didn't see the listing for the heads on Bombus B, so I just make sure I at least got the heads. It's like $24 for 2 sets of heads.
I'll buy them from you for sure. That would be a very good addition to mine. That's the one thing I don't like about mine is my heads.
So I'll have an extra set of heads I can hook you up with.
Sweet.
And
the heads, or does it come with the capes and all that stuff? Or
it comes with the replacement chest piece, cape, and 4 heads.
Okay, Derek. I'm smelling what you're stepping on. Yeah, I thought about pre-ordering it. I haven't yet. I don't know if it's still available, but I don't know.
It sold out like I said on 5K pretty quick.
Yeah.
Does he have hands so he can do think mark?
Actually, I think he does. Where's Bombus B?
He's still available on Big Bad or on Bombas B. My bad.
Yep, you get the think fingers.
Yeah. Okay.
If you spend $885 more, you get $35 discount.
Bombas B is only $45, and the kits come with it, included. You get a neck, a chest piece, and a cape, 4 heads. I kind of like the generic superhero look too. With the mask and the star on the chest. Kind of put you in mind of something like would be like a part of the Winter Guard.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could do the mask with the cape and the right chest, and have a good counter to masked Mark.
Yeah, you could. I'm curious to see how it's going to be. I haven't ordered anything since the stuff's changed on for shipping to US. So, I got that X-Ray Studios Viking Girl up on the way here, so we'll see.
We will see.
How much is he on Bombas B? He's $75 on Bombas B that night. I just said I don't like brushable hair, but almost like going to exception for him. The articulation, range of movement, and the way you can pose that thing with accessories, just in the design of the character, I like it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to order that.
Is that what you think? You think?
I think
so. Mark, think.
Oh, why are we just saying that when I can just do...
Think! Think!
Think!
Think!
Think.
All right, I just put in a deposit for my alien dad. Since they still had it. I mean, because it's a really good price for that amount of accessories and figure. And
we got the cereal collections continuing with the Flintstones. We got Fred and Barney.
Yabba dabba doo.
Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, because they're running around with no pants on. Makes them fruity.
The Jada's done really good with those cartoons, the cereal mascot ones. I need to get the Tony the Tiger. I like that one a lot. Well, you get the Flaming Hot Cheeto one while you still can, because you can't get Flaming Hot Cheetos no more. Well, you can get them, but they're not red. They're no longer using artificial food coloring.
No red dye number 40.
Yep. But this set, to make you feel even better, Matt, it's only $35 right now.
Oh, nice. That's good. Glad you waited.
I was tempted to get a second set because I paid full price for the set. It's like, is there anything I can use those for?
I traded 4 figures for those 2.
For a 2-pack that you didn't really want that much?
I actually got her for fodder, but she sold out fast on Amazon for $15. What else we got? Interesting toys. Got these a fat dark side and a robotic penis arm cyborg.
See, the dark side gives me the son from Family Guy. He kind of looks like Chris from Family Guy.
Get your fat ass back over here.
Oh no, it's the son from what the what was that? The Cleveland Brown show.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Junior. He also reminds me of that actor who used to be real big and fat, and now he's really fit.
Yeah.
Played the brother on My Name's Earl.
Yes.
The guy that couldn't see the sailboat.
Exactly. It's not a schooner. It's a sailboat, you stupid.
Why can't I see the goddamn sailboat?
April starts to grow snakes and soup and stuff inside of cats.
It just kills me the scale on this thing, and it still looks so damn good.
Right? I kind of was interested in the Dark Knight one. I don't like that version of Batman, but I was so tempted for this one.
Well, this one towers over it, and it's made by the same company.
Yeah, that's the issue.
The Dark Knight one comes up to like right here.
If this one was the same size as that Dark Knight one, I would have already had that one pre-ordered.
Showing the scale of the Ling Jai-hun versions, they're the same size as NECA. So they advertise as 1/12 scale, but they're the same size as the 1/10 scale turtles. I think these people need to learn what 1/12 scale is. Because Storm Collectibles has 2 lines that's called 1/12, but only one is actually 1/12. The other one's like 1/10 or 1/9.
Well, I blame Hasbro because they're the ones who messed up 1/12 first.
No. Technically, Mattel did with the DC Universe Classics.
Okay. Both of them messed it up.
Because DC Universe Classics has always been like a 6 1/4 scale like type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Marvel Legends started small, and they started creeping up in size, and they went back down in size. Now they're going back up in size. But every now and then they have random figures that's wrong size. It's basically closer to one true 1/12 scale.
I'm still going to blame Hasbro because even between their lines, they can't decide what 1/12 scale is. Why on earth is Star Wars Black Series like half an inch shorter than all their other 1/12 scale lines?
Because they're closer to true 1/12 scale. Ghostbusters figures,
but they're too big to be one true 1/12 scale. They don't fit in with like actual 6-inch figures. They're like 6 1/4.
Don't forget, Ghostbusters is another line that's 1/12 scale, and they're smaller than the Star Wars figures.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're actually true 1/12 scale. So Star Wars is basically 6 1/4.
Yeah, Star Wars does
Legends is a 6 1/2 inch scale.
They're too big for the older SH Figuart stuff. They're too small for Medicom.
Well, there you go.
Think, Mark, think.
What will you have after 500 years?
Have you, Dad? You'd have a Walter White in his underwear. That Jackie Chan figure, he looks real happy.
He's very excited to be between the stoner and the naked guy.
Okay. This Storm Arena is one of those too. It's like their Storm Arena line is not being consistent either. That's the new one. Storm Arena true 1/12 scale figure. The what's his face? I can't remember his name, but from Baki's dad. He's shorter than SH Figure Arts or wherever Bayfix AOA Cyclops. So their scale's all over. And the Baki figure is tiny. He is real small. I think the Baki is like about to has below his pecs. It's like almost like 5-inch figure. Yeah, enough with water in his underpants.
Daddy wasn't there. Change my underwear. We got
all updates for their Marv. They're not Marv. There it is.
The Postman.
That looks really good. It's using that Adam Strong body. I think. I say. Other than
Cat Girls.
I mean, the only other thing that really came out this week that they announced was the Star Wars stuff on that PulseCon.
Mm-hmm.
Which there was some cool stuff there. I like the Genoshan and Greedo look good. Of course, that was vintage scale, so not everybody's excited about that.
Wait, this thing got made? They released it and they changed everything about it. Gave it like bird wings, changed the head and legs and everything. That's like the prototype they showed. I wanted that one because I wanted it for the body to make it
bamboozled.
Then when they released it, it didn't have any of this stuff. This with the wings and everything like that, changed the feet out, changed the head. It's Room from Ultraverse. And it would be minimal work to make a room. But they never really, they changed it. So how's he have that? Does he have the prototype? What's going on there? There's no comments. I want to know. I want to know. God, it's awful looking figure.
That's Goosey. That is Goosey if I've ever seen Goosey. What do you think of these figures? Good quality? Worth the money? Do you not see the face? No. That dog meat looks terrible too.
Yeah, that's
He's cross-eyed. I see what you did over there and over there.
Okay. But still, why is there no comments? There's no text or anything. I want to know about this. How do you have this? I wanted it because I want these wings and that body as it is to make room.
Don't make fun of Goosey, Lundragon. It's not very nice.
The goose is loose.
Okay, I think that is all I have. There's plenty more. We can stare at pictures and stuff, but Marvin, with you were talking. I saw something about wanting. You were going to be relaunching your figure.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let me
drop it in the chat and I'll pull it up.
Yes, sir. So I haven't set a date yet, but it's probably going to be May or July. I'm going to skip out June because I got cons all that month.
Mm-hmm. You got the Blaine from the Edge action figure, 118 scale, on collaboration Loose Collector Collectibles. Yeah.
So we're just running it back.
Let's circle back around to that.
What's that?
We'll circle back around to that.
Yeah. So I mean, there'll be a few changes to the page and a few things like that, but it's pretty much going to be same run of figures. We did get some news that I'm waiting to announce that we are going to have another character involved. from another toy line.
Oh,
I haven't got approval on that, so I can't say anything yet.
you can tell us afterwards, right? Offline.
Well, you have access to that folder, so when it gets uploaded to the folder, yeah, we so I talked with the guy who is their spokesperson. He said yes. Then he wanted us to do a sketch, so I sent him over the sketch, and I've been waiting for him to approve the sketch. So once he approves the sketch, then we'll be able to talk about it.
Very cool.
So we are adding one of our other characters to the story that I needed a female assassin, and I was like looking around to see who was releasing any figures in that scale, female assassins. I'm like, wait a minute, we've got our own. So we kind of changed her character a little bit and are adding her. So we should have something on that this week. So like I send updates through the Kickstarter, post it to my Substack, put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram, so everyone can get to see it.
Very cool. Yeah, I was bummed it didn't make it last time.
We were a little over $3,000 short. And I kind of I put the blame on myself because I kind of didn't do as much communication up front with toy people like you guys up front, which I should have done up front. But I did all the comic stuff up front, and I was like, holy crap, I should probably get people who like action figures on this instead of people who like comic books.
Yeah.
So I've corrected that mistake.
Loose Collector makes some really cool stuff too. So it's good collaboration. That.
Yeah, I've been on a few forums, and people are kind of peeved at them because the price of their figures are so high. Like they're 112 figures, the price is going up and up and up. It's going to be the same price, so $40 for the figure, the comic, the trading card, and other cool stuff I'll throw in.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can nitpick on them about has been their pricing. They are so much higher than everybody else.
And that's because they don't produce as many figures as everyone else. I think most of the lines are 1,000.
They're small, stoked little companies and
so
everything's a little bit run.
Like if people are buying those up and more, like the prices come down. That's my goal with this, is to reuse that body for other figures, and then get other indie people involved, and so they can get their figures made at a cheaper price.
Well, that's what people don't understand too with Loose Collector or their pricing too. Like you're just talking about reused bodies. A lot of times they're making these characters, they're one-off characters. That mold cannot be used for anybody else.
Right. I mean, they started doing that with a few other figures where you'll see that they do have a few bucks.
Yeah, they're muscle-bound character. I know they're doing some males.
Right, but it doesn't fit with everyone. So especially like the females, because of like the arm sizes, the breast size doesn't work for every figure. So
or they just do it like the what's her name, Hell Witch, and just removable titties and swap them out.
Right.
Everybody loves removable titties.
Gentlemen, I hate to cut and run, but it's time for me to close up the store. Sorry I got busy and couldn't get back to the chat, but
that's all right.
And
there's always next time.
There's never next time.
Have a good one, Quinn.
You guys have a good one.
Enough time.
So hoping to hit a few toy shows. I got Toylanta Circle. I'm just waiting to hear back from them. And whenever they do PowerCon again, I'll pop up there. I do have prototypes on the way from the factory, so I should have those February.
Nice.
Because the slow boat.
I'm really curious. They're doing the Liefeld stuff now, and they're doing the Youngblood.
Yeah.
Next 2 years they'll announce.
He got all the characters back, because he had licensed them out, so he has all the characters back, so they can do all the characters now. So.
We might have had a little help with that happening.
Oh, cool.
Thinking about it, it's like I hosted a online comic book panel for like there's a Facebook group called for the Ultraverse.
Yeah.
A lot of the original creators are on there. And the guy who set up the entire group, we had like a panel of like the original founder, president of who I didn't know at the time is the one who currently owns Youngblood, and Supreme and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And the conversation up about we got talking about, they saw like my Ultraverse customs deal. It's like been great. Like where I was talking about the new Liefeld figures. It's too bad he don't have the license for like the Youngblood, Supreme, and all that stuff anymore, because people really want those figures.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't realize it until he said it. Oh, I have those. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he thought there was any money in them, I don't see why he would give them up.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see how they're going to handle Badrock. He's going to be a big figure.
Yeah. Well, you know they've done the Hyde and a few other huge figures.
Yeah.
So I mean, it shouldn't be a challenge for him too.
And looks at the feedback. Somebody was talking about like having interchangeable parts where you can actually have like his first appearance look and have where like he's got the guns and stuff too. And
yeah, that'll be interesting. I mean, but the price on that, we're gonna be happy with how much the thing is going to cost.
Their own characters, like big characters like that, are usually like $105, $110.
Yeah,
where that's going to be light, but their Liefeld figures are being $75, $80. Seeing how he is a licensed character and that big, I can almost expect him being $150 at minimum.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did the Hyde through when they did the Kickstarter.
I did too.
Yeah, I think that was it 115 or something like that.
Yep. Then they stopped doing the Kickstarters for like just did pre-orders for them. Like we work with SB Bad and stuff.
I'm wondering how a lot of those figures sell. Like She. Like, is there a big market for a She figure?
And I know it's one of those things too we were talking about before. Like scale wise, their females run a little bit too big for be actual like Marvel Legends scale.
Yeah.
But She is like quite big compared to Marvel Legends, and she's a short character. She's like 5 foot something.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I was saying, is that I don't think that anyone follows actual scale. Like it's 1/12 the size of a human being. It's not 1/12 the size of whatever you're making up at that time when you're doing it. Well, I kind of wish they would go back to doing proper scaling.
That's me. I love proper scale where like set one character as your like standard, and scale everything toward that character, around that character.
It's good. You got to start with one of the smaller figures. If you start with someone like Superman or Batman who's 6'4", then every other character is going to start. Like if you set that at like 6-inch scale, everything is going to be tiny. Yeah. If you set like your shorter characters at that 6-inch scale, it's gonna look a lot better.
So, I got their like Sasquatch on pre-order. I ordered this one and the brown one. This one looks like a Zoro from Dragon Ball.
It kind of looks like the when Dracula was some kind of wolf thing in the Dracula movie.
Yep, I see that too. The articulation on this thing is pretty impressive to be a big figure too. I kind of like order. Yeah, I like with the orange ones. I'm going to let that be like a Marvel Sasquatch because the Build-A-Figure is just too small. Sasquatch is like he dwarfs the Hulk in comics. He's 10 feet tall. He's like the size your big guy. And the Build-A-Figure Sasquatch is just so tiny. And so I'm going to put this on my Elf Flats shelf.
I'm curious about that Death Dealer. Is that, 350? Is that going to move at all? It looks really good, but man, jeez.
It looks great, but I couldn't justify $350 for it. And they said it was the license holder But so many other people are doing Death Dealer figures now. It's like, and they're not that expensive. So did they like charge them way more than what they should have, or what's going on?
Yeah, failed at the negotiation table.
Yeah.
That Captain Canuck was pretty good too.
I like that new Lady Death coming out, but I just can't justify the $110 price point.
Yeah.
I think
I mean that's probably the licensing too.
This one is gorgeous, but no, that is ridiculous.
I mean, it almost seems like you do like an update kit for the regular Lady Death.
That's their first figure, the Lady Death one, like production figure, and she could use some upgrading. They made the head one piece, the head and hair one piece, so it's very, very heavy, and it's very hard, rigid plastic, so it's very hindered with one. Which I'd like to see them like revisit the first appearance, Lady Death, but they made like lots of upgrades since they made this figure.
Right.
They've gotten, which their first production figure, of course, it's going to have things they're going to learn from there.
Right.
So I'd love to see them like they start making the hair secondary pieces, not making the head one piece. Have like vertically hinged. They start putting vertically hinged hands for sword hands and stuff, and so I was a big fan of like the original OG Lady Death too. And the fact she didn't come with the black and purple cape, I like which I had one of those almost like they're almost like a statue. Those little Libby Lady Death figures that came out way back when.
Yeah.
It had a soft goods cape, so I actually I bought two of these, and I put one of the soft goods capes with the black and purple cape.
Okay.
But yeah, I still great looking figure. And this one's just so cheap too. Like no, Death Dealer's expensive. How is this going to be? Because I didn't even know this guy was a thing until they announced they were going to figure of him.
Yeah, I mean, Captain Canuck's been around for a while. And
all I'm seeing is a Crimson Chin custom.
Yeah, Captain Canuck, that's 90s.
And we're talking about like one-off stuff on their sculpts too. That's all sculpted. That scale mill. That's not paint. It looks awesome, but it's also what makes their stuff expensive.
Right.
They don't have as much reuse, which. Like their regular diehard Young Blood figures are $85. Like we're saying, like Bedrock's got to be $150 minimum.
Yeah, it's going to be. I can't see any reason why it would be any cheaper than that.
This is their own stuff, and it's going to be bigger than these. Well, I mean, these are $110, $130. The wolves are cheaper than normal. I got two of them. I got the black one and the gray one. They look great.
Yeah, like they do really good work. That's why I'm really glad I got to work with them on this.
I suggested to them that they didn't end up going on to. They actually liked my comment on it. It's like, why don't you make the white bone paints glow in the dark?
Yeah,
that'd look wicked.
I had that one pre-ordered for a while, but when it finally came to, I couldn't pull the trigger.
She comes with a ton of accessories too, so she's good loadout. So if they upgrade like the bicep swivel, the double opponent elbows, double knees, good range articulation, very well. Then they gun up.
Yeah, there's a new Witchblade comic coming too, because Top Cow is redoing their comics line, so they're doing that in the darkness. So you might see some figures coming out from those.
Nice.
Don't let JB see the Burning Hammer stuff. He'll get upset.
JB's wanting his Burning Hammer figures now.
I'm sure y'all talked about it last week when I wasn't here, but have you mentioned anything about this stupid McFarlane Batcave playset?
Oh yeah, we brought it up.
$130.
And it's a reissue. It's not. It's a reissue of a DC Direct thing. He has no money in the tooling on it.
No.
So I don't understand why he's.
It's a cardboard diorama, a bat computer that you could 3D print for about $2, and a rock. And I guess Michael Keaton in animated form. Because that Batman never looked like that in the animated series. For $225 before shipping.
A lot of people were buying this figure up just to display as Emma Frost.
Yeah, I mean that's almost as bad as the Joker TV set.
Yeah. You think you would have learned from that one? That one did not sell.
Oh,
it was stupid. I mean, you do get a sticker sheet, so that's pretty.
Sticker sheet.
I take it back. It might be worth it.
You might as well just go out and get the extreme sets.
Yeah.
Their Batcave is better than that.
Is it only on his store?
Yeah, it's only on his store. I put it in the private chat.
Okay.
I just was so. I knew it was going to be expensive. I was expecting like $150, which would have still been stupid ridiculous. But
you don't think that cardboard backdrop is worth that? Oh, you get 10% off.
Oh, you could save $25. I might pay for half of the shipping. Yeah, no, I was mildly interested. If I could have got it for $100, I might.
Well, it's like we were saying, this whole thing was designed by DC Direct, so he's don't have any money in it, like design wise.
I'm curious, how does the screen work? Because you get the sticker sheet, but you only have one screen. So, like
maybe they're vinyl stickers, like vinyl thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Just buy this. If it's sold out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find it on eBay, but I mean, I'd rather get this, and this was like $60 or something like that.
This is so much better.
It's got elevators and everything in it. So,
it's even got the Lady Susan for his jet car.
Right. I mean, if you no one's getting extreme sets, these things are incredible for scenes.
Well, I'm seeing paint. I'm seeing weathering. I'm seeing actual effort put into it. Lighting, maybe.
That's huge too.
Those extreme sets are awesome. I've bought, I think, 3 of them, and they're really, really nice.
And there's a lot of options. So there's probably my favorite is the subway. So there's a subway platform and there's a subway car. And the subway platform has steps, so you can like throw people down the steps there right there.
Oh, that is cool.
They got quite the deal.
And they have sales all the time. So like I get the 1/18 scale ones, and they're like $15 because I think they're not going to do 1/18 scale anymore.
Oh, you can actually close it up as a full box car.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
So you do subway scenes and everything too?
Oh my god, a calculator.
Hey, where's the urine and the puke?
You have to add that yourself.
He has an actual metal calculator for $8.99.
Horror.
What'd you call me?
Whore.
I called you a whore.
Oh, that's all right then.
They got some new pre-order stuff too. There's an animated like a sewer for like Ninja Turtles.
Good evening.
Yeah, so there's your Wayne Manor and everything too.
Abandoned mansion.
It's a bastard living in a mansion because he's just got a TV on the floor, no chairs. It's like a folding chair right here.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say a folding chair and a TV. That's all I need.
I have I've got a roughly 1/12 folding chair, so it's perfect.
I put you like a box that the TV came in and put where you can have for like a TV stand or put his drinks and stuff.
Yeah, they've got wrestling stuff, so they've got like arenas and backstage stuff.
These are so cool.
Mm-hmm. They don't take long. They don't take long to put together. I mean,
nice.
It's very intuitive how things fit together.
Oh, and they got crates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've got a restaurant. There's a bar. There's a police station. There's a hallway. So the hallway has an elevator. Then they've got full buildings. There's a rooftop.
Let's see. There's the 118 scale stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff is on sale. Like I said, that it's all on sale. I think they're trying to get rid of them.
Matt, you need to stock up on 118 scale. They're cheap right now.
Oh, I know. Very cheap.
So you can get your BTS Turtles probably could fudge into these 118 scale ones.
Yeah, I think they'd work.
Sci-fi. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Sci-fi.
Yeah, you could probably get like 6 of these things for the price of that that Batcave.
Yeah.
Is this Matt? Is this where you get the got the Tatooine set that you use for your videos? Sometimes
Tatooine set and then I had 2 sci-fi sets that I bought from them. One I don't have anymore. The other one I still use as background for stuff. So yeah, that's where I got that. That's that Tatooine set. You just scrolled past it.
The Outer Rim one.
Yeah, that's the Tatooine set.
They've got it in a 1/18 scale down there.
That's what I got in right here. 118 scale.
$15, little man. Put that shit in my hand.
And it's flat shipping too, so you can get as many as you want, and then the shipping charges don't.
They have sales all the time too.
Well, I got a lot of stuff on sale right now. It's like,
Yeah, they're still doing like this is their 3rd Black Friday week.
very sweet. Cool.
Yeah, anybody who needs that I recommend it. All right, I'm going to hit the hay. I got to get up in the morning.
Yep, that's why we're just looking at the time. We're past time, so.
All right,
chat. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Cool. Thanks for having me on.
You're always welcome, brother.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Well, everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. I just realized we're over, and Matt's been playing with turtles and doesn't really.
Dude, I still haven't opened everything.
You got to go work tomorrow.
I know. And
So why?
because of the weather, I actually have to wake up and leave like an hour earlier than I normally do.
I done had a nice 4-day weekend. I'm having another one next weekend, so I'm not used to this whole work thing right now.
I'm going to work till Friday, and then I'm going to not go back to work for like sometime in January. Actually, I could take off all next week if I need to, but I got to finish up some projects first. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think it's time to call it a night. Yep. Sif forgot to do his homework and didn't show us anything Star Wars related. They had Star Wars news.
I was gone, so
It's still don't mean you don't have to do your homework.
I don't even like Star Wars anymore. So I'm so disillusioned. Star Wars is dead.
I want to assign you G.I. Joe now since JB. So my computer broke.
JB said his computer broke.
Well, he's always complaining is every time he tries to share something on the screen, I think it crashes his computer.
All right, real quick question for the audience: who did Casey Jones better? We got NECA, we got Super 7. Now, granted, I understand they are two different versions. This is just a redo of the toy. This is actually the 88 cartoon.
I think I like the NECA one better. I like the shading, like the penciled in.
Yeah.
Line.
Yeah, I think the NECA does a much better job.
Yeah. Paint quality of NECA, but I kind of like the head sculpt on the Super 7 one a little bit. But everything else, NECA.
Yeah.
The NECA looks like he's wearing a jacket over, like a shirt over his body. The Super 7 one looks like the shirt is his body.
Yeah.
There's a weird cut there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, there's no paint on the Super 7 one.
No. There's a little bit on the mask and the hair. And then I guess his knees painted white a little bit.
Razor AK and King of Collectors are going to fight in the comments. They've been fighting about Super 7 all chat.
Yeah, Super 7. So Super 7, for people that don't know.
Fight.
Super 7 had the rights. Super 7 did not actually, or does not, actually have the rights to do the cartoon.
Yeah,
what they have the rights to do is redos of the original toys.
Yes.
Which is why theirs look like the toys, not like the actual cartoon. NECA's looks like the cartoon. This is what Casey looked like in the actual cartoon, but then they made this toy, so they had to make the figure look like the toy, not the cartoon.
But you know the Casey I want? I want the Casey Jones where he went for the job interview. He wore the suit.
Oh, yeah.
Year, and he was still wearing the hockey mask.
Yeah. Yeah,
and he gets the job.
Dude, NECA has that. NECA has that. It's in a 2-pack.
As I say, you could do the that Matt Murdock No Way Home figure and do a custom Casey Jones out of that. Yeah. Just do a head sculpt.
Well, the cool thing about these cartoon figures, that the first ones that NECA did, these are 1/12 scale.
That's not even Casey Jones. That's Thor. Look at his hammer.
I know. No, these are 1/12 scale figures. They didn't go to 7-inch scale until they stopped doing the cartoon line and moved over to doing Mirage and Archie comics. Once they started doing the comic stuff is when they went to 1/10 scale or whatever, 7-inch. So all these cartoon ones, those first ones that they made for the first couple years, those are all 1/12 scale figures.
Sounds about right.
Sounds wrong. I just want to be different.
Oh yeah, AK. Yeah, you're right. The abs on this dude are awful. They're not even like connected.
I see a gap between the ab section and the waist.
There's a fucking gap there, and you can see if you have the lighting correct, right? Like I can see the peg that connects the abs.
I can see it here,
and it's not like a ball joint, like a GI Joe figure.
I can see it all the way across the country from here.
It's just got rotation. It's not a ball joint. It's just a peg. Whereas the section on him actually looks proper. Yeah, the Super 7 is... I'll just say, had I not gotten these Super 7 figures cheap, I would not buy them. There's no way in hell I would buy these figures.
Matt, to make the sell the point what you're doing to do. Super 7 has multiple factories. And they use their good factory for the turtles, because the turtles sell more than anything they make.
Yeah, that's their good factory, if that tells you anything.
and there's a gap around his waist. The connection looks like a Bluetooth connection.
But again, I would understand if that was a ball joint and had like some, like a GI Joe figure, and it kind of sits in there. But it's not. It's just a regular swivel peg. So I don't know why it doesn't touch. Like, why didn't they make it connect? It doesn't make any sense.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I have still.
This would $30 get you. $30 get you this nowadays.
Yeah, dude. I didn't pay $30. Well, yeah, no, I didn't pay $30 for any of these figures.
You know what looked good with that Matt Murdock body? You take like the non-screen head from Banshee and put on that body, and it just looked like a thug.
Yeah, could do the yelling head from the War Journals 2-pack. It doesn't really looks more like
shows up when we're closing the show out.
Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What did I miss?
Everything.
I didn't miss much, I'm pretty sure.
You checked out like an hour ago.
I checked out and I checked back in, sir. Where's my hotel room key?
Are you not detained?
It's probably with your plastic man.
He ain't here. He ain't here.
Where's your plastic man at then? He's stepping out on you.
$30?
He's sitting by Batman,
$40.
but he's not here.
$10 more gets you Lockies and like 10 times the accessories, way more hands, actual paint and sculpt.
Hey, you know what you get for $10 more? Burning Hammer figures.
God,
a dozen hands.
I told you he was watching. I told you he was watching.
He checked in just to rage about Burning the Hammer.
No, I actually got my pre-order notification. It's I'm gonna be getting it this coming week, hopefully.
Sure it is.
Shoot.
I did. They said we're processing your pre-order plus tariff charge. I'm like, okay, only $1, not bad.
All right, we're calling tonight.
Huh. I thought Matt had more TMNT fetish he wanted to show us.
Well, he's got to go to bed. He's got to go work. He's got to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Some of us have work.
I come back to see the TMNT fetish.
Alrighty, guys, we're calling tonight. So I'm calling tonight because I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
Yeah. So we'll catch you all on the next one.
Good night, folks.
I know.
Later.
Bye.
Ninja vanish.